thank you first and foremost, Katie, for last week. You were able to have me and the family be able to provide my beautiful stepdaughter, June, a pretty memorable birthday.
Really?
And for that, I thank you. It
No
was last
problem.
Tuesday, the 17th. Can I rattle off everything we did?
Please do.
I
'cause
would love that.
Can I tell
clearly you couldn't be here.
Yeah, I
You
was
got
not
a
able to
lot-
make it.
Yeah.
I was told, hey, it's her birthday, and
Right.
we got some stuff planned. So first and foremost,
Uh-huh.
for her and her one friend that came over, we have a beautiful girl named Jessica. She's over all the time. She's great. We'd adopt her if we could. We door dashed. We said, what do you want to get for dinner? Anything you want. We'll go somewhere. What do you want to do? She's like, I want Chick-fil-A, but I want to eat it at home. I'm like, I'll door dash you Chick-fil-A. So we
Okay.
door dash Chick-fil-A.
What'd you get? Chicken sandwich?
She got nuggets.
Nuggets.
She got nuggets. I got a
Classic.
sandwich. Evan got nuggets. Gavin got a sandwich.
Mhm.
A couple of sides and all that. So yeah, I door dashed your
By the
Chick-fil-A.
way, so far, could have done that here.
Okay. Yes.
Well,
My story's done.
yeah. Oh, I got you.
Do you guys watch any TV? Did
No.
you eat a cake?
We didn't do a fucking thing.
I can see that it was a
We
big
didn't
deal.
do a thing.
We would have door dashed
After
your
being
Chick-fil-A.
told that you can't miss this birthday June extravaganza,
We pushed
You
back
guys-
the
you guys
Katie
had a
Cup.
we
cake.
pushed back the Katie
You had a
Cup.
cake.
We had a cake that weekend. We had a
Did
cake
you order
that weekend.
milkshakes at least?
No, there wasn't a
If
milkshake to be found.
There was a
Waffle fries?
webcam in your house. Would a stranger watching think it was someone's birthday?
There wasn't a balloon to be found.
By the way, we door dashed
Was there a
Chick-fil-A like
gift?
all the time.
Yeah, there were
was
tons
a-
of gifts.
It's
That's
my-
Saturday.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I'm constantly
Yeah.
celebrating June's birthday.
So
Yeah.
let me just understand this. There was a party Saturday,
Yes.
but this was the actual day of the birth.
Yes.
And
Gotcha.
so you needed to be there.
We needed to be there because there was a lot of stuff planned. And when I was
Clearly.
like, all right, you take it away. I'm at your leisure. I'll drive. I'll
You borrow
pay.
that.
Yeah, go ahead and get that from me. I'll do what needs doing. You tell me. And we said we were thinking about maybe somewhere her friends like to do something fancy every now and then. Like that place Noxie's Table.
Oh, love it.
Then 909. We let them
Yeah.
act like adults a little bit. Thought about getting them a room. We get like an adjoining room, stay in there. And I missed the highlight of my week some weeks, Tuesday, to pay $113 for $45 worth of Chick-fil-A and then watch them
Yeah,
eat
you're right. So,
Yeah.
and it was so. How many people got? 5 people got Chick-fil-A.
it. 6.
Yeah, that can be a
It
price.
was expensive.
Yeah.
Where's the closest Chick-fil-A? Oh,
Ritchie Highway. There's one on
oh,
Ritchie.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. So
Mm.
thanks for filling in so I could watch
Well, you
them
did a
eat waffle
great job,
fries.
Katie.
It was
I
great.
mean,
Anytime.
Yeah.
It was great.
Anytime.
It was
You
awesome.
did a great job.
Yeah.
As great as our sign above us.
Look
Thank
at that.
you.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Tim.
Thank you to Tim for
That's
hanging that.
gorgeous.
Thank
Tim
you for
Timbo.
built this table.
yes.
Tim goes, "Oh, I need to put another." What did he say?
He
Another.
didn't have a hole in it, and then he also said he needs to refinish it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
refinish
Mm.
it.
What
He
do
needs
you
to
mean?
refinish this thing.
Yeah.
Joe
This
already
is
fucked
nicer.
up over there. It's
This is
got
nicer
pen
than
on it.
Any furniture I have in my house.
Said I got to refinish it. I go, well, get over here and refinish
Yeah,
it.
what we were doing.
I had no
Do
idea
it.
it needed to be
Thank
done,
you
but
to
whatever.
former producer Robbie Robinson for help finding this beautiful
Yes.
sign.
It's awesome.
It looks gorgeous. God, it does pop.
You
People
know,
in the
it's not
chat are
even
liking it.
on. Should we turn it on just so people can see?
$100 in Chick-fil-A.
Do you have the thing?
Yeah.
It looks better off.
Everyone, watch out.
That's
Watch
what
your
it
eyes.
looks like when it's
Yeah.
on. Here
We're
you
gonna
go.
mess
By the
around
way,
with
they
it.
wouldn't have known it was off if you hadn't
wouldn't.
said that. But this is what it looks like on.
It's
Flashing. Yeah.
There you go.
it's a little bright.
Yeah.
All right.
But off it just still pops.
It still
does.
has good coloration to it.
slaps.
It's nice. Perfect size. I think we
Yeah.
got the right size. It kind
Mhm.
of
She
floats in
said.
space.
Mhm.
Rob, what before we get underway are we doing tonight?
Well, the big thing is the Katie Cup. It is
Yes.
a trivia contest to see who knows our dear friend, your lovely bride, Katie Robinson, the most. If clearly, if you are listening, watching live on YouTube, you can play along. If you listen the next couple of days, you can clearly just play along. But if you want to actually compete to win, there's a link. It's in the Patreon. If you're a patron member, you go to that link. You'll be able to answer the questions as they happen live on your phone or on your laptop. And most are multiple choice.
Yeah,
Some
we
you're
already
going to
have
type
like
in.
20 people in here.
Oh,
actually.
really?
We're in
Yeah,
there.
Hell yeah.
we have 19 people so far.
Sticky Nikki, Brittany, Pam, thank you for my gummy bears. Stephanie.
I found out a lot about myself. I had to actually
It's
ask
good.
people for help because
Oh God.
I don't normally.
If
do
you're
this type of
finding
thing.
out, then I'm not going to
Ooh.
know.
I
Well,
actually.
Rob had an idea before the show to kind of mimic what was hilarious last week. You're a 3. I think we
The laid
should.
back scale.
Okay.
But this is the scale of
How accurate? Excuse me. How,
How
confident, you
confident-
think you're going to be? 10. I'm nailing every
how
question.
confident we think Joe's going to be and win.
Oh shit.
Well, can I guess?
Well, we want to 1, 2, 3, and then we guess the
So
number.
it's
between-
1, 2, 3 number. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, out of
10 being we're super confident Joe wins.
He misses
1
nothing.
being the opposite.
Okay.
confidence scale.
Yes.
Okay. So Rob, please.
So we're doing 3, 2, 1 at the same time.
Yep.
Wait a
Okay.
minute. This is the confidence that I win.
Yes.
Not how terrified I am
No,
at
no.
this
How
event.
confident we
altogether.
are you and win.
Got it. Okay.
I'm going to go 3,
It's a
2,
Cinderella
1 number.
story.
Got
Okay.
it. Got it. Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1,
9.
7.
You said 6. I said 8. You said 9. What did you
I
say?
said 7.
I said 6.
So we have
Hmm.
6, 7, 8, 9. You said 8.
I
I
think
did.
this
Yeah,
is
You
gonna.
said 9.
I think this is gonna end romantically.
I would
All
have.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
My number would have been higher had I not heard that you needed to get some help with the questions.
Mm.
well,
Well,
I've
I
been
didn't
just
help.
like how so
That
no,
doesn't
not
help,
you, not
Joe.
you,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
you, not you, but like confidence level.
I
and you
just,
getting all these
I think
questions.
I just don't know a ton about myself, and so I'm like, oh, I know the basics, but then I'm like, well, what else do I?
I mean, you should win.
If the question
hey,
is,
by the way, I'm gonna win.
if the question is
okay.
how laid back am I, do I answer what she thinks?
They're not subjective.
All right.
You would be. I
All right.
actually considered ending the whole thing with, give me a new score, and
Mm, yeah, that's true.
there
Now,
was a right answer.
keep in mind when you're playing at home,
Okay.
the faster you correctly answer the
Mhm.
questions, the more points you'll receive. You'll see that on your phone as you're playing along. About halfway through, we'll give an update on where we are in the rankings. Obviously, we'll give all the answers at the end.
Mhm.
And the important thing is here, we're all going to leave here tonight knowing Katie better, and
Yeah.
that's a win for
Yes.
all of us.
And hit the applause button. And
if we could,
and,
please.
and-
yeah, which one's that? Is that
The
that there?
yellow?
Is that the yellow guy?
Don't
Oh,
hit the boo.
Yeah.
It's the yellow,
That's
right?
the yellow one right here.
All
That
right.
guy right there.
Killing
And
it.
We're going to
there
get to
it
know
is.
Katie
Yeah.
better.
Hell yeah.
A
Nailed
lot
it.
of these are multiple choice. I would say 90% of them are multiple choice because I wanted to make sure that everyone had a chance at even
Mhm.
making an educated guess.
And you're going to read the questions as you do them so the
Yes.
audience can
I'm
hear.
going to
Okay.
read the questions, and then I think there's 45 seconds.
Yep, yeah,
You
45
have
seconds.
45
to answer.
seconds, and then at the end of the 45 seconds, we'll move on to the next
All
question.
right, ready to go.
All right, we have 22 people in here so far.
All right.
so-
If you want to fire it up, you can do the countdown.
All
if
right,
you
I'm
want.
going to play this start countdown
You
here.
should
There's
have
10
on.
seconds.
You
Here
might
it
want to mute
goes.
your phones, guys. It's going to making beeps and stuff. So we
My
are
phone
off.
is muted.
The Katie Cup is beginning, and question number 1 is
Question
coming
number
up.
1 is, what is Katie's favorite color? There is blue, purple, yellow, or pink.
Oh,
Shit.
and there's a picture of the Katie Cup. Is it
There's the
top?
Katie Cup.
Yeah,
There's
that's
the
good.
reward.
I put that on every single one. So
No.
you're welcome. Thank you to Dave Dennis, and thank you,
No.
Katie, for your perfect face, hair, and body.
Rose gold. Son of a.
Mhm.
that was gonna be
As-
it.
Apparently, the Katie Cup should have been the color blue, purple, yellow, or pink, but
Mhm.
instead, it is gold. I
God,
like it. I like a little
time's
right
gone
off-
by. Yellow,
We have
no chance.
10
Yellow,
seconds.
as in Joe's cowardice. Purple, as in the eye when she punches him at the end of this. Pink, as in her soft bits, and
I-
blue, as in his
Mm.
balls.
I actually
Right.
think I'm teeing everyone up pretty good on this.
Okay.
one.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Next question.
Mhm.
What year was Katie
Oh,
born?
boy. Okay, Joe's
Oh,
gonna nail
God.
this
What
one.
year
so-
was Katie born? This is
Mhm.
not a multiple choice.
Nope. Better know that. I might have just made you 44. Shit. Yeah. Well, that's bad math.
I'm
Yep.
Seeing what
Nope. that's not
Rob
right.
has there.
Okay. What's going on, Mac? Britt?
Yeah, let me read some of these
I wish
names
my
here.
eyes were
we have,
better. I'm trying
we
to see
have
if
the husband, who I assume
I
is
think
Joe.
Rob just changed it to the wrong answer. I think
Oh,
Rob
son of a
had the right
bitch.
answer and he
Oh.
changed it to the wrong
Dave, Van Arsdale, Justin, Nikki, Rodney, James, Jared W, Britt, S and J, Hypo. We have Risk Cristivo.
Love it.
Nice.
answer. Risk
Exciting.
Cristivo.
Nice.
All right, next question. What is Katie's astrological sign? Is it Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, or Scorpio?
You don't have to hide. I've already answered.
I
I don't
feel
want
like
you to know if I know the answer.
you got a good
Mhm.
start here,
Justin
Joe.
and I have similar birthdays, so
Shit.
Yeah. Justin doesn't know his own
Shit.
sign.
Yeah.
Doesn't know his own sign.
Son of a bitch. Actually, there's a big hint on my Instagram story right now. Yeah. I did a little birthday tease for something I want somebody to buy me. They were Wild Hogs bedspreads and duvet covers. That's the John
I
Travolta
thought
and
that-
Martin Lawrence picture. And if you
Oh
look in
my
the corner, I'm
God.
like, my birthday's in
Hey,
February.
you know who else
5
is on that is I
seconds.
believe William H. Macy.
William H.
also
Macy
in
and
that.
that,
Yeah.
Joe, are you confident you're 3 for 3?
Yeah, I'm definitely
Okay.
3 for 3.
All right.
All right, we move on to number 4. What is Katie's favorite non-alcoholic drink? Is it iced coffee, Diet Coke, sweet tea, or red wine Cabernet?
That's alcoholism.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it is alcohol.
Mhm.
Sorry,
She
I
was
meant to
trying to
put
catch a
drink.
dummy.
That's okay.
No, no,
So let's
she's-
just say let's just pretend it says drink.
Someone
Alright.
will say red wine or Cabernet.
It's a non-alcoholic Cabernet.
Mhm.
That's my favorite drink.
All right.
Is there non-alcoholic red wine?
There has to be.
Of
There's
course.
non-alcoholic
Grape juice.
beer.
There for
grape
sure
juice.
is.
Yeah.
One of her
Friend-
favorite drink was non-alcoholic.
Yes.
red wine.
I would
Non-alcoholic
like a
seltzers.
Chardonnay
My
Zero,
I'm going to say
please.
don't guess
Yes.
that one.
Yes.
That's
You know what?
probably not the right answer.
I did have Pellegrino in there,
Yeah.
and then I changed it.
Ernest and Julio Zero.
5
Yes.
seconds.
I'll take a near beer Merlot.
Yes.
All right. Question number 5. Who is Katie's favorite athlete of all time?
Don't see any golfers on here.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, let's take a look here.
I
Man, hold
didn't
on.
see.
It just took me out of it.
Joe Robinson
Played
played
right back in.
sports growing up. He's not an answer. So, is it allowing you to go, Joe?
I think
on.
so.
Are you joining?
I'm going to try. I
You
gotta
can't
put my-
change your name. Then
I'm
you're
not.
starting
It's-
over again.
Oh, so I just hit join?
He's still in there.
What did it
says.
do?
It just kicked me out.
Well, did you just hit refresh?
No.
There you go.
All right.
Boom.
I don't know what just
Are
happened.
you on the favorite athletes? All
Yes, I am.
right.
Like I
so
said,
did you answer?
5 more
Golf.
seconds.
Yeah, I
All right.
did.
All right, then you're good, Joe.
All right. Question
Hey,
number.
if Joe
oh,
loses because of user error, that counts as a
That's-
loss.
yeah, counts as a loss. Yeah, that's not good.
Question number 6. Which dog is Katie's favorite?
I better get maximum points for that. I was answering before you finished asking the question.
I went with
Mm.
speed on that one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh.
Farfel.
Oh, I'm looking for a name.
I
by
wrote
the way,
Air Bud.
I'm not looking for a breed.
Not a breed, a
I'm
name.
looking for the name of
Did you
which
go
of
with the
my
name?
2.
Mhm.
Even more hint, which of my 2 are. So whoever put golden retriever, I'm sorry. That's
How about can they re-guess? I guess not.
Not.
I
It's
don't
locked
think
in.
so.
Sorry.
Because the golden retriever is your favorite breed.
Hey,
I didn't
let's
say
not
that
add
though.
controversy.
I said which dog is my.
Yeah, you were-
favorite.
you
No,
did,
I guess that they both make.
You didn't
sense.
say
Sorry.
which breed.
I wish I'd have written Snoop.
Mm. Yeah, it's not too late. It is too late.
It is too late.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right,
2,
here we go.
1.
Good
All right.
questions.
Question
These
number
are great.
7. What is Katie's love language?
Mm. Anal?
Is it
no.
Not in
physical
there.
touch,
Just fisting.
acts of
No.
service,
Hmm.
words of affirmation, or quality time? Not the podcast.
Mhm.
Quality time.
Being left alone.
Gosh, we should do our love language one night. You know,
By the way, I immediately went online to find a vacuum cleaner with a laser edge to the thing. Didn't even
Oh,
know they existed.
Good luck.
Holy shit! You could buy a used car
I
at
know.
Jones for that
I
thing.
know.
Mm.
It's nice, and I'm beyond envious.
I know.
But I didn't know that they made those things.
It's-
If you listen to the last episode, you understand.
yeah. I
Katie's
know.
love language is in the middle of a story when her husband yells, boring.
Yeah.
Words of
That wasn't
affirmation.
one of the- That wasn't one of the.
Not
options.
horrible. Yeah.
All right. Question number 8. What is the favorite thing or gift Katie has ever been given? Is it a Dyson vacuum,
Mm.
her engagement ring,
Mm.
a lab puppy, her first car, or a Louis Vuitton bag?
Oh, man.
man.
Oh, no.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, is
this.
it an engagement ring considered a gift? I
Not
mean,
like a
I don't know.
materialist. I was thinking that engagement ring, different symbolicism.
Her
Dyson.
favorite thing / gift.
She
Yeah,
got
that's true.
herself a Dyson, so she
Mhm.
gave herself.
Yeah.
That is true.
You're not crazy material. You like nice things, but you're not materialistic. So
I don't
Louis
even know if I've
Vuitton?
seen this bag. Maybe I'm not real big on my
do you
bags.
think it exists?
I
This
I don't
bag?
know. I think it's a hint if it doesn't for what somebody wants for Christmas.
Mhm.
I'm looking at you, Justin.
I tattooed a Coke symbol on my nut so I can give you a
Yeah.
designer bag. All right.
So far, this is a very good, great
All right.
questions.
Yeah,
Katie.
real good.
Question number 9.
Oh my
Spell
God.
Katie's maiden name correctly. First name, full first name, last name.
Oh, shit.
So my first name is not Katie. It's a full first name, and I have a maiden last name.
Shit.
I
It's
need
definitely not a
both.
C. God, thank God Eric's not playing.
Oh my God! Some of the things
my
people are
God.
putting. So far, I have Busch.
Big old bush.
I don't think I got it
Everyone,
right.
oh my god, people
I-
literally think
I don't know.
my
I don't know it.
last name is Bush.
No,
It's
Rob got
actually
it.
I did?
Push.
Yeah, you got it. Rob got
Yeah.
it. Rob got it.
Yeah, I got that right too. I
I
don't think
was
I got the
worried
first
about
name
that.
right.
Oh wow.
I definitely get
Yeah.
the first name right.
I know what
Justin doesn't
Yeah.
know your
Okay,
name.
so
I know what
I
our, I know
I've
what our
always known you as
friends.
Katie.
I know
So
what our
I'm-
friends Tim first
I'm
name is for you.
giving this person. They were one letter off.
can
I'm
give it
giving
to 'em.
them.
That's fair.
I'm giving
Okay.
that to them.
That's fair.
How how I do it? Oh god. Mm. Okay. Do you? It didn't work when I did that.
No,
I guess they don't get it. Sorry.
they weren't going to win
It
anyway.
should count.
Okay.
They're not going to win anyways. Unless it was me. I need it.
Wow. A lot of people think my name is Catherine.
Oh,
A lot of people
boring.
in this room.
Yeah, in this
By the
fucking
way,
room.
I swear to God, most people on here thought I think my last name was Bush.
Yeah.
It was not.
Is that right?
I
Not-
work with two Katies and not you, and they're both Catherines.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not.
shit.
Okay.
Get those
Next
kitties
question.
out of your life.
Yeah,
You're
get them
ruining it.
gone.
Question number 10.
Trash Katies.
What is Katie's middle name?
Oh fuck yeah.
I don't.
Everyone's putting the most basic white girl
Yeah.
That's-
90s
hey,
middle name.
that-
Is it?
Hey, literally, every single one is Lynn, Ann, Elizabeth, Marie.
I wrote Tawanda, so I don't know if that's
Somebody-
right. Yeah.
Somebody put Oscar. That's a punt.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody put no middle name.
Do you know Joe's middle name, Justin?
No.
I do.
It
I like to go by it.
Do you think?
Do you know my middle name?
Nope.
I do.
I
No,
do.
We did a spot.
Mhm.
I did live with you on the air for
Rob
an
did.
ad, and I said my middle name.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I'm,
Well,
I'm
no,
related to
it's
somebody with it,
It's the
right?
name of one of our sponsors.
Do you think I got that right?
Okay, question number 11.
All right.
Where would Katie ideally like to live? A cabin in the woods, East Coast waterfront home,
Okay.
a penthouse in New York City, a working farm, or a chateau in the
A
mountains?
working fucking farm. I would live on that if someone else
Hey.
worked the farm.
This is the one I'm the least confident in.
I mean, all those
I don't
places.
know where
yeah.
she'd like.
I don't see her as a cabin in the woods.
I don't see
Joe's
you as-
out there cutting firewood.
Joe's out there
Chopping
milking
wood.
cows, checking
Yeah.
on the roosters.
She's the fucking Unikady.
Yeah, exactly. A chateau
Man.
in the mountains.
Yeah. Do you know the ideal place Joe would like to live?
The
Yeah.
least amount of work.
Here,
Yeah,
Here.
right here, right
This-
here.
No moving.
this
She's
house-
longing to move. Yeah.
Yes. Before it was our townhome, and now it's this home.
I can
Yes.
tell you where my least ideal place to live would be.
Oh, I
I
wonder.
just
Alright.
drove there from here.
All right, we're gonna do
You
one
get to
more
drive home
question,
there?
and then we're
Can't
gonna
wait.
take a break and look at the rankings.
I
So
like
this
that.
is
Cool.
number 12. What is Katie's
To
favorite
play or watch?
sport to watch?
Slap fight.
Mm.
No.
Is
Hand,
bussy a sport?
hand soccer.
Mm.
Handball.
Let's see what the chat's up to. How they think
I think
they're
Rob
doing.
beat me getting that one in.
I need it. I need it. It's got to be
Yeah.
speed. You know, once we see how far behind I am, I might have to just rapid fire guess some of these things. But that's
Mhm.
the beauty of this. So, what are we about halfway through there, Katie?
We have 12 questions. Yep, we're halfway through. I'm gonna pause in a second.
Okay.
Go
Yeah.
through some
You
rankings.
don't have to pause. I think you can just not.
Oh, I can
move
just
it
not go to the
forward.
next. Perfect.
Yeah. Mhm.
Even better.
Brittany says pro pillow fighting. All right.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
All right.
Can't read that one
Being
name.
super chill if that was a
Hypo.
sport.
Is that a
Just
sport?
guessing.
Relaxing.
Just
Okay.
kicking it.
So, leading the leaderboard is number 1, the husband.
Good job, Joe.
He has answered 10 of 26 questions correctly. There's only been 12 though. So
That means I've
10
missed
of
two.
those 12
I know the
That's
two I've
pretty
missed.
That's pretty
Have been
good.
right.
That's pretty
I
good.
know the two I've missed.
followed by Rob.
Yes.
Yes.
He's
Shit. Wait,
he's
what?
8 out of the 12 correct.
Okay.
Okay. How close am I to Joe?
But he's tied with Dave. Is that Dennis?
Dave
Dennis.
Shout
Dave
out
Dennis.
Dave,
Dave
Dennis.
Damn,
Dennis.
Dave Dennis.
Followed by Justin, who has only
Nice.
answered 5 of the 12 questions correctly. He's tied with Quint, who, if I had to guess, I think is Tim Shacknock.
Okay.
But I'm not
So
entirely
Dave Dennis knows you better
Yeah.
than Justin.
I didn't
Those
get the
are the
middle
top-
name right.
sure. Those are the top 5, but then everyone else's are like, we have some 4s and 5s down below. I guess it has to do
Okay.
with speed because
Okay.
Yeah. When in doubt, get it in quick.
So
You can catch up.
let's go through some of these because I have questions.
Do
What
we wanna
want?
go
Let's just do
through?
it at the end. I don't want to
Oh, we
screw
don't want
up
to
the
go. Okay.
thing.
Okay.
Fair enough. All
We'll
right.
do it at the very end.
question number 13.
Okay.
What is Katie's go-to ice cream flavor? Now, I will say Rob has gone to ice cream with us
Jesus.
a lot.
I don't know what you get. I feel like you get different things.
I do
She
get different
does.
things,
She does.
but there is
but
one
she does have a favorite. Oh, you
that
got
is
it.
a favorite.
You got it,
I
Rob.
should have went
One of these
quicker.
on here I
Damn it.
can't stand. That's
Mm.
not the
Chow-
one you think. That's not the one you think. One of
mint
these
chocolate chip.
It's
I love mint chocolate chip.
Do
Really?
you?
Love mint
Yeah.
The
chocolate chip.
face you
is
made.
chocolate
right
chip
there.
cookie dough the one you can't stand because there's not enough cookie dough?
I enjoy chocolate chip cookies.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
probably
really?
It's
pistachio.
strawberry.
I can't eat strawberry ice cream.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I
Okay.
get nauseous
Okay.
at the smell of strawberry
Well,
ice cream.
Well,
I guess.
It is unnatural.
5 more seconds.
Know what you'll be getting for your birthday
Oh
cake?
God, gallons of
Mhm.
Breyer's strawberry.
All right. What high school did Katie go
I
to?
don't even know high schools.
This is
around
a
here.
tough one, but I also feel like I have said this, and it's in Maryland.
I'm just. I only know the high school that Joe went to, Indianapolis High School. It's the only ones I can name in the
Mm.
entire state.
Haven't you lived here like most of your life?
Not really.
There's
Oh.
so many high schools around
Do you
here.
think Katie and I went to the same high school?
I can only name two, and
Oh,
I don't
you're
think
just-
it's Annapolis.
That's the first one that came to mind.
I can't
That's
name
That's the
another
first one.
I
Yeah.
grew up
Yeah.
way north of here.
Okay,
if
but
that
I wouldn't.
helps.
I don't know the names.
You're
of any
close.
of them.
Yeah.
You're close. You're close.
I mean, why would I know
There's
the
some
high
good
school?
guesses. By the way,
I'm an
somebody put
adult with no
Calvert Hall. That's
kids.
an all boys school.
Yeah.
She's mentioned it.
Just
Just
do
sweatpants was
Hey,
the name.
somebody wrote No Chill High.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I like if you're losing badly, just give funny answers.
Yeah, at this point,
please.
start to punt.
And
if
I
you're
was
in my
talking. I
range.
was talking to you, Justin. Yeah.
Somebody wrote Beautiful People High.
Aw.
Somebody wrote Archbishop Curley, also a all boys school. So I don't know if you're telling me.
Yeah, I guess I should have given a guess that was at least a compliment.
Somebody wrote Seton Keel, but they spelled it the way Eric would spell it, which is kind of funny.
Key
And that's
and Peele.
also where the keeper's guy was.
That's
I wrote
true.
Morse Burgers High.
I wrote Archbishop Curly.
All right. Next question is describe Katie's perfect date. Is it A, a spa day and a nice dinner? B, a fancy breakfast and a hike with the dogs? C, Chinese takeout and a movie night at home? D, a picnic at Quiet Waters Park with the dogs? Or E, an outdoor summer concert?
So you can
Wow.
still get less questions right, but win via
Yes.
speed.
Yes.
Or
exactly.
vice versa. Some people
Gotcha.
have
Yeah.
the same amount of
Mhm.
questions as you, but
Mhm.
they were slow.
Rob and I
Yeah.
guessed the same thing.
I'm not seeing a Quiet Waters Park picnic with your dogs. It doesn't seem relaxing to me.
Can I
No.
tell
they
you?
jump around
Can
a
I
lot.
tell you? Since there's
Yeah.
not much time left, we
Yeah.
did take the dogs to Quiet Waters Park and saw Lindsay and Evan and all them,
Yeah.
and it was miserable for me not seeing them. But
Yeah.
No.
I
that was awful.
don't want
Mhm.
to do that.
Remember Olive ate their
Ate their
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Yeah,
That's fun.
that was awesome.
Question number 16. What is Katie's favorite flower? Is it A, roses, B, tulips, C, peonies, D, carnations, or E, a poppy?
Okay, I
Now,
just
you can make
totally,
heroin out of pop.
I totally guessed there. I don't even know what that is that I guessed, but I decided to mix it up a little.
Hey,
bit.
I guessed the same thing.
Fuck! I'm trying to gain on you.
Yeah.
Because I know it's. I can't say what I know that
All
it's
right.
not.
I'm
will
basically giving
say-
a hint that we didn't say roses. So.
Robin, Joe are pretty close.
Hell
On
yeah!
the leaderboard.
Are you feeling some pressure now, Joe?
No.
Okay.
I've gotten everyone right this round, and I was 2 ahead of you.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
Are you guys surprised with how well he's doing?
No, I'm happy that he's
I'm
doing it. 'cause I
happy.
know he's gonna have a
Yeah.
better
Oh,
night.
Yeah.
I know one of the ones
Like
I
he's
got
not
wrong.
a piece of shit.
He's
the-
not a total piece of
The
Yeah.
shit.
one I got wrong is what's her love language.
Oh my god.
I got it wrong. I got it wrong.
Are
That's
you fucking
amazing.
serious?
Yes. Yes, it
Okay.
better not be words of affirmation.
All right.
It better
So,
not be that.
I wrote that. I wrote that.
I wrote that too.
Me too.
Yeah.
That better
She
not
likes
be the
compliments.
answer.
Yeah.
Did you really get that wrong?
Yeah.
I did. I
Hey.
put quality time. I got it wrong.
Also, when it comes to the murder mystery, my love,
is that
my love
horrible?
language is also words of affirmation.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
I like the way you held the script the whole time,
Thank you.
Justin. Keep that up.
Yes, yes, we all need that. All right.
Okay, next question, number 17 is who is Katie's best girlfriend? Like, oh, it should say who is Katie's best girlfriend. What's Katie's best girlfriend's name?
Shit, you have so many
I was
girlfriends.
gonna say you run with a deep crew.
Mhm.
Who the fuck is Jill?
Hey, good guess.
Jack's
wrote,
homie.
somebody
I
wrote
don't know.
Mort.
Mort? Are you friends with a
Yeah.
72-year-old Jewish man?
Can I say something?
Mm.
Every single
Not right.
name
No.
that somebody put in here, I don't know somebody with that name.
Chill.
Somebody wrote Amanda Hugginkiss.
Oh, love her.
Somebody
Classic.
wrote Rob's future girlfriend.
Mhm.
Hey,
Somebody
that is
wrote
a big deal. Yeah.
Barb. Somebody wrote Amanda. Somebody wrote Beth. Somebody wrote
Beth.
Mm.
Yeah.
If I met a girl that you were in love with, like not, I mean,
Yeah.
like love for me and love is just a person.
Yeah.
you would like force me to date her.
Oh,
Not
for
force,
sure.
but you would be hard.
I would
sell.
just
Yeah.
have her here all the time
You'd
on
turn the
Tuesdays.
screws.
Alexandra or whatever her name was. from
I'd
Alana.
make
Yeah,
her come here on
close. Yeah.
Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And
She'd be around so enough.
Yeah.
You just sort of what is it? Stockholm
It would help
syndrome.
me because you'd be so nice to her. So like every time I visit Katie, she's feeding me. She's
I
giving me
would-
jewelry.
First of all, I'm not feeding anybody.
Okay,
but
well,
I
we know that.
I would crank up the heat in the house and have her over on Tuesdays, so she wears like no
Jeez.
clothes.
Mhm.
Really? Is that really?
I don't
Does
know.
that work for all?
That's what you
Does that work for all women?
You're trying to get women to take
suddenly
their clothes off.
Justin's in here naked.
All of us just take our clothes
Well,
off
that
and she's totally
backfired.
clothed.
Yeah, she walks down. We're all naked.
Hi.
Not weird at all.
Like
Hey,
all
we're
these-
doing a podcast.
You always have all these guests come
Would
over.
you sit in front of the table like that white chick in the meme?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay,
It
question
does look
number
like it's hot
18.
in that room.
It does.
Question
yeah.
number 18. Katie's favorite TV character. Is it
Ooh.
Dexter Morgan,
Wow.
Don Draper, Russ
Mm.
Cole, or Tony Soprano?
For all the mob fans out
They're
there,
good answers.
Don't think
Uh,
about what your favorite
yeah.
one is. What's mine?
Yeah, I might have made.
I think I got this one, Rob, and I don't think that you did.
I think I almost went B.
Yeah.
for
He
me.
would be a better
I'm
guess.
still annoyed
Yeah.
at the love language if you got that wrong.
I know.
We're about
You
to
know,
I'm
find out.
annoyed too.
Wouldn't that be ironic if Joe wins going away? He gets like 95% of the questions right, but like
The
it-
one that counted is the
it's
one
like,
he
it's like a
shoots.
quarterback.
Why
Goes,
did you think I like quality time?
Yeah.
like quarterback goes 22 for 25, but they throw an interception in the end zone to lose the game.
Very-
That's all people
yeah.
talk about. You're like, what about the other touchdown passes?
Her love language is loyal to the
Yeah.
goal.
All right, number
It's
19.
Laugh Finder.
What year did Katie and Joe get married?
I nailed that one. Hope I got it in faster than you.
You did.
Then I can gain some points.
One time on air he was on Kirk and Marianne and Joe forgot our anniversary date. And
May
he said it was
31st.
in July.
Okay.
It's in May, by the way. It's
Yeah,
May 31st.
Yeah.
And he said it was in July. And then he was like, oh, maybe it's in June. He couldn't get it right. And I was,
Pounding the dashboard.
we
We're
hadn't even
seething.
been married
that
for
one of
like,
the
we'd only been
questions?
married for like 6
We've been married
months.
3 months.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
It was
That was 2
earlier
weeks
in the
ago.
year.
Yeah.
You have to celebrate your first
Yeah.
anniversary.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if we got married 3 months ago or 3 days. That's
I can't
how,
tell.
Yeah.
I've just been having that much fun.
Yes.
Somebody put 2014.
Mm.
That's maybe when you
Jesus.
met
All
around
right.
that time.
Question number 20. Which of these horrible date nights would Katie choose?
Hmm.
A. Burgers at Morse Burgers with Restivo. B. A Hallmark Christmas
I know
movie
what I would
marathon.
choose.
C. Tent camping under the stars. Or D. A Mandalorian club meeting without Tom.
There's
Without
two.
Tom.
I'm gonna
without
go with
Tommy.
a big risk here.
Yeah.
Mm,
Nah, I think
I
you and
like
I
it.
took the same risk.
Let me be fair. This is tough because these are all horrible to me.
And they've all been pitched to
One-
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. One I would do over the others.
Mhm.
Will you do one for the show? We can
100%.
document.
Like a Hallmark Christmas movie marathon, you could suffer through. Tent camping is the fucking worst thing I've ever done.
No, tent camping is, I'm just
Horrendous.
giving everyone a heads up. It's not that.
No, and telling my
Okay.
friends out there that I know enjoy the podcast now, and thank you, Todd, my, Joe, others. Don't ask me and stop asking me. If you have asked me, I'm not going. I'm not ever going.
Not
I
gonna
hate
go
it.
to camp.
Dude,
Not
why
going
would
camping.
anyone go camping? It's fucking homeless.
Yeah, you'll go out.
You're
to
literally
a,
like,
a
let's go be
field
homeless.
I don't
and
wanna
watch
sweat.
a movie and
Yeah.
then go back to a shitty hotel.
I will go to a hotel. I'll go to a cabin, but like some friends
Yeah.
offered to take me earlier in the summer, and they came back with just horror stories
No.
of horse flies and rotten food and hearing something in the middle of the night growling. That sounds awful.
Mm-mm.
And don't give me the you haven't been camping with me. It's going to suck just as much
Yeah.
with you.
Are there no bugs when you're there? 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
wait,
yeah.
Does your
Do,
personality keep the gnats away?
Am I still shitting on the ground?
Yeah, same.
We all guess the same thing. We all know
All right.
you. We all.
Okay.
I
Let's
think we
hope
know
it's
you pretty
right.
well.
Question number
We know who you're
21.
into.
Mhm.
Where did Katie study abroad in college? Was it London, Italy, Barcelona, Russia, or
I
Ireland?
didn't even know that you did this.
I think I knew this.
All
I
right.
think I knew this. I think I've seen I think I've seen like Polaroids of this.
Polaroids.
I graduated.
She was
Like
7
a
years
fucking
old.
Picture. Of
She
some-
graduated
Uh,
kindergarten.
I-
Yeah.
I must go to
I've
Barcelona
seen
for my
microfiche
first
of
grade
this.
residency.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, was Barcelona
When
on
you
there?
I mean, I learned how to
graduated
finger paint
20
in
I
Russia.
graduated in
2011,
2012.
2012. Yeah.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
All right.
Oh, a lot of people are getting it wrong.
Okay. I
Mhm.
don't. Yeah, that seemed like a tough one. We're getting to the final push here, Joe. So
Yeah, we got what 4 more and a bonus.
yeah, is the bonus
Mhm.
worth what points?
Yeah,
or is
can
it
we
just for fun?
risk?
Oh, it's a
points?
real question.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
Okay, question number 22. What is a hobby I enjoy in my free time? Is it yoga, fishing, painting,
Never seen you do
or
any of these
tennis?
Okay.
One of these I know you like to watch.
All right.
And I know you're a big Bob Ross head. So.
Mm.
Hmm.
I'm watching Rob. Justin is the guy who puts his cover sheet over his.
Mhm.
I mean, I've never seen you do any of these things.
There's one I have done a lot.
Yeah, she has.
I think she's done that one a lot.
no.
Fuck.
I've done it with her like 3 times, but
That's why I took that you've done that.
Yeah.
I've done that with her one time.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
then
but
she
that's
probably didn't
definitely
like it then.
not the
she
answer.
didn't
This
like it
must
if she
be
had
where
to do it.
Joe pulls ahead.
Yeah.
I probably
Yeah, I
didn't get any
think
points
so.
here.
He's about to, what is it? Secretariat.
That's
Yeah,
right.
he
I'm
is.
looking back.
Yeah.
Good
All
for
right.
you, Joe.
Question number 23. What would be Katie's dream vacation? A weekend in Aspen skiing, backpacking in Europe
Oh,
for a
man.
month, learning to surf in Costa Rica, or an over-the-water bungalow in the Caribbean?
Hey.
These are all pretty sick.
Did
Yeah.
we just saw Joe with Randolph on the water? Do we want him out there surfing? I mean,
No.
are you trying to kill Joe
Yeah.
on
couldn't
your
get it in
dream
an inner
vacation?
tube.
Yeah.
You're not gonna-
Yes, exactly.
She's learning to surf.
Right.
You're just setting up the tent
Yeah.
and the chairs
He
and all
can't
that.
get in there too, but he's gonna handle a 25-foot wave.
By the
Yeah,
way,
he's gonna carve a tube.
There
Yeah.
is a new show out.
Uh-huh.
It's called 911 Rescue Surf. Or
Yeah,
something
I've
like
seen
that.
that. Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
love
It's like a
it.
new
We,
Baywatch.
looks
we
so
watched
bad,
the
I
beginning
love
of it. It looks so horrible. We watched it, and there's a guy. He knocks himself out surfing. Isn't that the whole show?
Yes.
Them going in the
Yeah.
water.
How many
and
different surfing
yanking-
accidents are
and
there?
yanking
It's usually
people
deal
out.
with the water. Yeah. He was surfing and got bit by he got kicked in the face by a horse. It's like, what?
The star of the show, little man. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's equine under the water, just
Right.
kicking him in the head,
Justin's falling behind.
big time.
All right.
Okay. Next question, number 24. What was Katie's major in college? Was it business, marketing,
I just guessed quickly.
criminal justice,
I don't know if it's right.
communications, or psychology?
Man, I'm way ahead.
Yeah,
now.
I think
Yeah.
you're pulling
Yeah.
away.
Good.
I think
This worked out for you.
you're doing great.
Everyone breathes a sigh of relief.
been secretly throwing the intelligence.
Yeah, I actually, when I saw how close I was, I go, I got to give it to my
Yeah.
boy here. I
I mean,
Oh,
can't.
everyone's acting
You and
like
I
they're
get to
throwing
go
it out.
home,
Right.
Okay.
Guys, you act like I'm a fucking monster.
I mean,
We've
I-
listened to
I-
Here's
look,
Why You're Wrong.
Can I say
Katie.
I am very
Okay.
nice to
No,
Joe.
no, Katie. If we do a contest, who knows you best, and your fucking husband loses
That's
I know.
bad.
to fucking me or Justin or Dave Dennis,
Uh-huh.
Well,
you should be
Well,
angry.
Dave Dennis, yes.
Yeah, okay.
You know,
I
you're
love
here as
that
often
Dave
as I
Dennis-
am.
All right. Not here as often as you, okay?
I actually think that if Dave and Rob tied, it would annoy me because
Oh,
Rob is
now I
good.
have pressure.
Yeah. Oh
Rob,
shit.
she's
Now it's
Would
on
you then
you.
be
Dude,
worried? that-
I spend so much time with you.
Okay. I'm in second.
Why don't you ask me more about myself?
would you then be worried that Dave Dennis was stalking you?
Dave
Okay.
Dennis takes interest
Hey,
in me, obviously.
this is a normal question to ask your best friend's wife. Hey, where do you want to go on a dream vacation?
Mhm. Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
what's your
maybe
love
I
language?
talk about.
Mhm.
Yeah. What else should I talk to you about?
Maybe you could ask
Yeah.
me what my major was in college.
I could. Yeah, that's gonna
Okay,
come
we have
up.
2 more questions.
Okay.
All right.
Question number 25. What is a movie that Katie can watch over and over? Is it
Okay,
The
God.
Departed, Wizard of Oz, The Devil Wears Prada, or What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
I don't
Okay.
know. I was hoping
I'm-
for that thing.
I
you do.
might get this one wrong.
I feel like I've heard you mention this movie.
you and
but
I
don't
guess
think
the same thing,
Yeah.
Justin.
Now,
Then I'm
all
wrong.
of these are great.
You must
But-
know one thing. I have a really hard time watching movies with super special needs people.
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't
All
guess
right.
What's Eating Gilbert
So,
Grape.
the
So-
Devil Wears Prada's out.
Hey, question: how many of these movies have I seen?
Uh,
one, two,
Wizard of
three.
Oz, right?
I'm just asking you. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
I'll go
How many-
one.
You had to have seen The
It
Departed
better
too.
be 2 or 3.
It is 1.
Oh
Which
my
one, Wizard of Oz?
God.
Yes.
You haven't
Wizard
seen
of
The
Oz.
Departed?
The Devil Wears
No.
Prada's amazing.
It's on my
Oh
list.
my
It's
God.
I
on
would
my list.
definitely
Let
recommend.
me tell you something. The Departed is.
Oh, I guess
You
that's
at
the
peak
answer.
It's on my
Leonardo
list.
DiCaprio.
It only looks like a movie.
What
I
did you
would
think
love.
of Mark Wahlberg in that, winning Best Supporting Actor?
He
Hey, don't,
won?
We don't spoil it
Oh, I
for
don't
won
think
me.
he
Best
won.
Supporting
He might have
Actor?
been
Maybe he
nominated.
was nominated?
He's
had-
awesome.
Let me tell you
Well,
something.
now I know he
was
does a
he had
good
the
job in the
same
movie.
delivery in
I know
every line.
I know we haven't gone through this yet, but let me tell you something about The Departed. No matter when it comes on,
Yeah.
at what point it comes on, it's on all the time. By the way,
You give him a tuber,
you
he'll make a
stop
hit out
and
of it.
you watch that movie.
I will watch The Departed every time it comes on. I was just baffled that Wahlberg got such adoration for that.
Who are you?
role.
I'm the guy that does his job. You must be the other guy.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm the guy that turns it every time it comes on. So,
Yeah, seriously. All right.
final question.
This is the final question. It's a little
All right.
wordy, but
I like it.
it's important.
Joe, read slow.
What is Katie's favorite Eric Woodworth
Oh, yeah.
memory?
Oh,
is
wow.
it
Okay.
A, when he lost in the spelling bee to his daughter, when his vape set off the hotel fire alarm at 3 a.m., when he
God.
stole all the thunder at my destination wedding and performed on the ukulele at the after party,
Okay.
Destroy
when
it.
he fired a random confetti cannon he found backstage at the end of our murder mystery, or when he FaceTimed me during the workday and he was in a room with all of his coworkers and had one of them call me a dumb bitch.
It's so many great Eric memories.
I mean, all
it's
of
like
them are
picking your
endearing.
favorite child.
Yeah.
All of them are
What is your
endearing.
favorite of those? 'Cause
Of mine, God, they are all so good.
So I'm trying to think of hers. Mine's the vape.
Guys,
Mm.
it's not E, okay? He had some random
Hey,
guy call me a dumb bitch.
I,
so
you
funny.
loved it.
little spoiler alert for the new Christmas murder mystery. Within 5 minutes, Eric calls you a dumb bitch.
Great.
So,
Great.
all right.
Awesome.
He's great
So
at it.
Yes.
We're right
I-
on track.
Yeah. He says, "Don't worry. I don't need to memorize that."
By the way, these are all absolutely 100% true.
Mhm.
All right. So, do you want to go over all the answers and then give the winner?
Yeah, let's do that.
I think
Great.
so. So how do I
Just
go to
take it all
summary?
the way
go back. go
Thank
to
you
the
for
top.
playing, by
Can
the
I
way,
go to-
everybody.
summary and just do it this way?
You can.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do this.
But then people won't see it on their phone if they go right. But that's okay.
What do
That's
I
fine.
do with then? I just go to
Whatever's easier
end
for you.
end
No,
the game.
just go. It should go to 1, and then
Okay.
just.
Hey,
show
the Fig Cave
answers.
Show
podcast is
correct
in here. That's a
answer.
great
I
show.
see.
Everybody follow the Fig
Okay.
Cave podcast. Great
Blue.
program.
All
Katie's
right.
favorite color is blue.
Blue.
If you've
Yes.
ever been to my house, you would
1 for
know
1.
there's blue everywhere.
Hints of blue.
I love
Okay.
the color
Mine
blue.
too.
Okay. Question number 2 is what year was Katie born? And it was 1990.
That's where I had it. I
I
changed
made
it to
you younger.
91.
I said 95.
And the reason
Thank
that
you.
that's easy
Thank
for me
you.
to
So you
remember,
think I'm
You
young?
look
Yeah.
young.
the
I wasn't gonna say
reason
anything.
that's easy for me to remember is why.
I know.
1990.
That's right.
It's because the Redskins had a great year that year.
No.
Let's see, you
no.
qualified for
But it's
A or
easy
fig.
math.
Can I guess?
Yeah, give it a guess.
It's when you
'cause
graduated high school?
It's when he graduated college.
College.
It's even worse.
There was
Okay,
a fucking
gotcha.
infant you were
All
going
right.
to marry.
Yeah.
So Joe's
Okay.
admitting that's one reason he knows it.
All right. Question number 3. What is Katie's astrological sign?
Shit.
It is
Oh.
Mother.
Pisces.
Oh,
you
I'm right.
nailed it.
See, I was
Nicely done.
Aquarius. Oh, okay. I thought I
Because
got
you're
it wrong.
earlier in
Yeah,
the
that's
year.
right.
Yeah,
It
I'm
syncs up.
later.
Yeah.
I'm the
It's late
23rd. You're the
February.
8th.
Backed
You're
into
the
that
8th.
shit.
I knew it
So
was late
far,
February.
Yeah.
I'm undefeated.
All
Okay.
right.
Question number 4.
Yes.
Katie's
Yes.
non-alcoholic drink is
Got it.
Diet
I
Coke.
went on a run at first and then fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
I'm
So
3
Katie-
for 4.
Katie does love iced coffee, by the
Mhm.
way. She loves it.
I do
She
love iced
also
coffee.
I almost picked
likes,
that one.
She does like sweet tea, but what she really
Does
likes
half
is
and
when you
half.
combine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
sweet
smart.
and
She's-
sweet.
But Diet Coke,
She's
I
a health
mean,
nut.
it's going to
That's
give me
fair.
cancer and whatever.
Fuck
Okay.
it.
Okay. Question number 5. Who is Katie's favorite athlete of all time? And the answer is Ray
Boom.
Lewis.
I got it.
Yeah, I picked
I'm
Cal.
glad Ed Reed wasn't also on there because I would have struggled.
I would have
to-
accepted. I actually did one of those where you could accept the other one,
Mhm.
but I was going to do like a type in, but no.
I knew it couldn't
do
be
love Ed
Lamar
Reed.
because you and Joe would be
Mm.
arguing about who loves him the most. So we just had
I love
unnecessary
Lamar.
tension.
He's maybe could be just right now. It's
She's
Sure.
on a trajectory.
He's got to win a
Yeah.
Super Bowl. For
I
you
went
to-
with Rick.
Caitlin Clark. Shout
yeah,
out
there you go.
Pete Maravich.
Mhm. Inside joke.
Question number 6. Which is Katie's favorite dog? I mean, it's Oscar.
It's Oscar.
Yes,
I mean, we
there
love
we go.
Olive.
For
It's
sure,
Oscar.
Oscar. Sorry,
Olive.
Olive, but
Yeah.
in terms of like if there's a house fire, it's Oscar one.
I mean, I have a favorite kid. It's
Wait.
June.
What's the order? Oscar, Joe,
Oscar-
Olive, or Joe, Oscar,
No,
Olive?
it's Oscar, and then I'm like, why the
Okay.
fuck isn't Joe getting out on his own?
Gotcha. That's fair. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have
My
legs.
back hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Which is yeah.
Can't suck it up to not die.
Question number 7
Joe.
is Katie's love language. You kept saying you got it wrong, but
Oh,
it
I
is
got it
quality
right.
time.
Then I wonder what I got
Oh,
wrong.
Not the podcast.
Because you
Not
said I got
that.
2 wrong. I
Not
definitely.
the quality time
Mm.
podcast, but I do.
Okay,
that is my
cool.
love language.
Okay,
quality
I did
time.
get that.
Wow.
Okay.
I like to do things with Joe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
no, I got that right. So
Words of
Wow.
affirmation.
I wonder-
no, because Joe's like boring. You know.
I wonder how I got
Sometimes
2 wrong then. I don't know
lovingly
what else
called
I
you
got
a
We're
wrong.
gonna find out.
All right, good.
and it's not physical touch.
Gross.
I just
Good.
blew right past that.
Good.
we all X'd out that one.
Sorry.
God,
No way.
Don't want to be on top of you.
Guys, stop
Blech.
fucking.
Oh,
We've gotta
this is
start
the one I got
show.
wrong. Okay,
Okay.
this is the one I got wrong.
Question
Her
number
gift?
8. My
Yeah.
favorite gift. It's my engagement.
Engagement
Oh,
ring.
thanks.
I put the puppy.
I
put
did
the
too.
puppy.
I'll put the puppy.
We all
I'll
put
put
No,
the
you
it.
gave me a lab
puppy.
puppy.
I thought
That was the
Bo
one
was
thing
a
that
gift.
threw
No,
me off.
I got Bo
Okay.
from a freaking.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know.
I thought
Somebody
as a
was giving
child
away.
you got something, and then would have.
Mhm.
I don't feel
Too.
horrible for getting that one wrong,
Only-
and I'm
and-
glad of the answer.
And scroll to the bottom too. You'll see exactly the percentage of people that got it right.
Yeah.
Only 11%.
Yeah,
Mm.
2 votes.
Thank you, Dave Dennis.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dave.
Shout out Dave Dennis.
Good seeing you. This
Actually,
past
is
weekend,
that?
Dave.
I wonder if that is okay. Question number 9. Sorry. Spell Katie's maiden name correctly. It is
I got it.
Caitlin,
Caitlin, not
and
Catherine?
it's
Hold
Push,
that out.
not Bush. It's Caitlin Push.
But
K-A-I-T.
it's P-E-U-S-C-H.
P-E-U-S-H.
I got the last name right.
Somebody did put P-U-E-S-C-H, which was super close.
You should have given it to
I
him.
didn't know how. I couldn't figure
Oh,
out. But then
mm.
somebody wrote Catherine Push, and they spelled it correctly. That's not making it out.
Right.
That was a tough
Hi.
question. I feel good to have gotten that right.
Yeah.
Eric, how many chances would Eric need to
Well,
get that?
can I
right?
also say something? My email address
Mm.
is caitlinpush@gmail.com.
And I
You
do.
emailed
Oh.
me like 7,000 times.
I do have. Yes. Well, that's not big jokes. Not weird jokes. It's murder.
What do you
mystery
email?
scripts. Yes.
Okay, question number 10. My middle name is Elizabeth.
Boom.
Nah,
I got that
it's
one.
not Catherine. Big old Bush.
It's not
Bush.
Big Old Bush.
Shit.
It's not.
Is that even anyone's name?
Somebody wrote, I'm
No.
in negative points. Somebody wrote, Caitlin, Joe's wife, Push. All
Mm-hmm.
right, number 11. Where would Katie
Oh, I definitely
ideally
got this
like
wrong.
to live?
Yes.
It is East Coast waterfront home.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Justin.
give me that
I
right there.
put-
Hell yeah.
Can I tell you what I
Joe
put?
wrote Gramps' house.
I
Yeah.
put
Here.
a working farm.
What?
Are you
What the
insane?
fuck?
I,
A
thought-
working farm.
I
farm?
swear I thought that she'd like that.
No,
Damn.
you realize if you live at a working farm,
I have to get up
you're
at four-
working.
I have to
You're
get
a
up at
farmer. You're
4 o'clock
working.
You have to
every
slop
morning.
hogs. No, she doesn't like.
You don't
jacking
even
you
mow
off.
your lawn. It's fucking 18 square feet.
Much
no,
like
no,
to
no.
milk a
She's
cow.
doing
No,
it.
but that's what I'm
What do
saying.
you do
You
there?
also you're saying that you and I live on a place where I do all of that work.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
share
true.
none of that.
We have to
Okay.
have Farmer Frank stop by.
Oh my
Apparently, her
God.
love language is fucking blue collar work.
Yeah, 65% of
I
people
didn't
got
read
that
it
right.
right.
correctly. By the way, it's clearly East Coast waterfront
Yes.
home. I don't know
Yeah, it's-
how I
What's
missed
the
that.
opposite of that? A fucking working,
Working
farm.
Okay, question number
A
12.
working farm overlooking the beach.
Katie's favorite sport is definitely football.
Good
I should have
job.
put NFL
Gotcha.
football.
Absolutely
Mhm.
football.
It's NFL football, though, isn't it?
It is
Wow.
NFL
Are you
football.
trying
Fuck
to show
college
off,
football.
Joe? No, it's
Oh,
high
wait,
school
is
football.
that- Oh yeah, number 13. Katie's go-to ice cream flavor is pistachio.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
got
mind
it,
pistachio. I
got
went mint
it.
chocolate chip.
It is pistachio.
Hey, mint chocolate chip when it has the
Man.
shaved
Oh,
chocolate.
man.
That's
That
the way
is
to
bomb.
do it.
Not the big
26%,
chunks, the
right.
one that's lightly layered in there.
Here's
You like
my-
white mint or green mint?
My issue with mint ice cream is that ice cream's already fucking cold. It doesn't need to be extra cold.
What do you mean?
I love it.
Like
Mint
Oh,
does
mint.
mint
Oh, I
have
ice
see
an
cream
what
air
you're
is
of
saying.
like
coolness
extra
to it.
cold.
It's the chocolate that makes it
Mm.
But
okay.
you know how you chew like a minty gum and then you drink like an ice water and you're like,
Super
Oh,
cold.
yeah,
"Fuck,
now
that's
that's-
cold.
yeah.
It's like, I don't love it.
Can I tell you what I don't know that I've ever spoken, maybe I have, of my real mom on this show. Have
Okay.
You
May
have
she
it.
rest in peace.
My real mom, she died in 1983.
Is that on the
she
trivia,
used to
the-
get
the joke
Breyer's the
Mm.
mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Just quick
Yeah.
flash countess trivia.
she,
She comes up a lot.
she used to eat Breyer's mint chocolate chip ice cream, and she would, when she get the chocolate chips, she would spit them back out into the bowl.
Oh man,
I'm not kidding. And
Hey,
then she would
I like it.
eat all the chocolate
Dude,
chips. at
Then
the
she
You
put
know-
the chocolate chips back in the ice cream.
you know who Matt
Yeah.
McCusker is?
Yeah.
yeah.
He just told a story on Shane Gillis's podcast with him where he would be in his dad's work truck and his dad would eat chocolate peanut M&Ms and his dad would suck the chocolate off and give him the peanut.
Ah,
Ew, dude.
Okay, wait.
And I love McCusker, and that made me. God bless the shaman.
Oh,
432 hertz. That hearing him, because I imagine my dad.
I'm gonna tell
This
you
is gross.
something even grosser.
Oh no.
Okay. My brother,
mm-mm.
and I did this as well, but my brother did this. You know those big, hard Snyder's pretzels?
Yeah,
the big,
yeah. The
thick
two
ones?
shatterers. Yeah.
Joe knows the story, I think.
I don't even want to. I'm taking my headphones
My
off.
brother,
Oh, no.
if you get grossed out by stuff, stop, just don't listen right now.
Go
He
on.
would take a bite, half of it, chew it up until it was like mush, and then spit it out onto the other half, and then eat it again.
Ew,
So he
dude.
made his own
Okay.
dip, basically.
Ew.
Oh my god, I can't
Yuck,
even think
man.
about it.
Dude, I
He would
swear to
baby
God,
bird himself.
I swear
He
to
made, like,
fucking God,
spinach
he would
spittle
do
dip.
that.
Oh, he sounds awesome.
Yuck.
I do.
All
Can
right.
I get to one more gross story?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it grosser than that?
No, it's a little less gross, but this is something that I now that I think about it, I can't believe I even loud.
I
But
used
when I
to
was
place my
little,
balls in oil.
I went to a Catholic school, so shout out anyone that's Roman Catholic and they would get first communion. But
Mhm.
I didn't get my first communion until second grade. So before second grade, so like 5, 6 years old, I would be so jealous that everyone got to get the Eucharist, and it's like that little like disc thing. And so I would be so upset. I would tell my mom, she would literally put it in her mouth, and then we would go back to the pew, and she'd like baby bird give me a piece of it.
That's love. That's
She
a mother
would
daughter
baby
love.
bird the body of Christ.
The
into
body
you.
of
would,
Christ.
So
she
she
would
gets.
keep it in
That's
her
where your brother
mouth.
gets it from.
She would keep it in her
Damn.
mouth until we got back to the pew, and then she'd take a piece of it out of her mouth and give me a piece.
Are
of
you
it.
more or
Mm.
less likely to go to heaven for doing that?
That's,
I was
that's her
getting
love
blood
language.
Hey, dude, that's my body.
before
Well, yes, yeah.
my
Eat of this
first communion.
Ritz.
All
Hey,
right.
real quick, the Fig K podcast, Katie looks way better than I pictured in my head, and I picture her as attractive. Well done.
Who
Joe.
said that?
Fig
The
K
Fig K
podcast. Great
podcast.
show.
Nice.
All right. Next question. Next
All right,
answer.
next question is number 14. What
Got
high
this
school
wrong?
did Katie
Definitely
go to?
wrong.
I went to John Carroll
Oh,
High School.
I have heard of
actually
that.
believe
Tonight
that
was
Joe
the
is
first
the
night.
only person that got this right.
Let's look.
6% answered correctly.
What's-
That is
And
the
it was
lowest
one,
percentage.
It was one vote.
Yes, that's it.
So
That's
some people
Joe.
thought I went to Chesapeake, Old Mill, Archbishop Curley,
Good
beautiful,
job, Joe.
beautiful people high school in shout out.
Never
Mhm.
even heard of John
Mhm.
Carroll.
All right. It's in Harford County, Maryland.
Hmm.
Number 15, describe Katie's perfect
Is there
date.
a farm to go on?
No.
Yes.
It is a spa day and a nice
Oh,
dinner.
so- all right,
I-
got that right.
Got me with the
fucking-
dogs.
I fucking hate breakfast, and I don't want to spend any time with my dogs on a date. And I hate Chinese food.
Yeah.
Oh, and I hate summer outdoor concerts.
Yes.
Wow.
All
okay.
those. This was an easy one.
Yeah,
for
you
me.
you didn't put
Damn.
like 5 things you like. You put all right.
Well,
Date
Yeah.
should have
Yeah.
been
People
a
are going to
date.
see dogs and they don't
Yeah.
know she
It's
hates
a good
breakfast,
question.
right?
It's a good
Yeah.
question.
yeah.
Smart.
Number 16, Katie's favorite flower. It is peonies.
Yes.
Yes.
I got
Shit.
that.
I only processed of elimination that. I don't even know what those
43%
are.
got that. Apparently
They're the most beautiful flowers.
Oh.
So.
do we
I
even
just
know
started
what they
rapid
look like?
firing.
They were in Trader Joe's on Sunday, and we walked in. I go, "Oh my god, they have peonies, my favorite flower." And I was like, "Did he hear me say that?" Because I knew that was going to be one of the questions.
I didn't. I know roses.
I
I,
didn't.
I knew it wasn't roses and tulips. Also, nobody's favorite is a carnation.
Who do you
Yeah,
think would be
that's-
worse at spotting a flower correctly between the three of them?
Oh God, I don't know anything.
I mean,
Black-eyed Susan.
no, I'm just saying if there's pictures coming up, we have to get it right. Who's gonna do? You're gonna do the best.
I'm not gonna do
Look,
good.
if I
I'm-
flashcard you a
I probably
a
am gonna do the
bow.
best.
Like I know
I
the
think
basics.
And
Yeah.
Tish knew a lot of
The
flowers.
Yeah, yeah.
sunflower,
Yeah.
the
Roses,
rose, the
tulips.
Yeah.
dandelion.
Orchid.
Yeah.
A daisy. You would
I
know
know
a
an
daisy.
I know an
orchid.
orchid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
You
know
would know a
carnations.
A sunflower.
Mudge grows
a mum.
carnations.
You would know a mum.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
Venus
Mudge is
flytraps.
also.
I know.
Did you know
plant.
that a mum is a chrysanthemum? That's a mum.
Ooh,
Oh.
fancy.
Okay.
No.
All right, question number 17. Who is
Ah.
Katie? What is Katie's best friend's name?
You said-
The answer is Santana.
Fuck, I knew that.
I didn't know that.
She was.
Remember
in
when we
my
hid
wedding.
from her?
God, we did it. We were
I was on
shot
mushrooms.
together several.
I
Yeah.
don't remember
I know
She
anything.
was
that.
in my wedding, and Rob was in my wedding.
All I
Yes.
remember
It wasn't Rob. I wrote
shoulda
Rob.
got that.
12%.
It's-
Somebody
shit.
wrote Mort. I don't know who Mort
Oh,
is.
he
Damn.
sounds like a good friend.
We should get your dog and her together so we can
Yeah.
start saying we're hanging out with Oscar
I
Santana.
mean, who are these people? Who's Angie? Who's Savannah?
Love
I
our
don't even
list.
There are
Oh,
few
Savannah, you
people
might
you're
be
gonna know in
close,
your
close.
future.
All right, question number 18. Who is Katie's favorite
Oh,
TV
did I get this
character? This
wrong?
is Tony Soprano.
Oh,
I got it wrong.
I
put-
was gonna go Don Draper.
I
Yeah.
went Don
picked,
Draper too.
I picked Russ Cole, but I thought I got it wrong.
I-
But I did get it wrong. I thought it was Draper.
I had it down to the last two, but I went with Don Draper because I know she loves Don Draper too.
Mhm.
I love Don Draper. I
Yeah.
love Dexter. I love Russ Cole, but Tony Soprano is it for me.
That's the least attractive of all the
you
men.
like
there.
Tony Soprano? Watch The Penguin on HBO.
Mm.
All right.
It's awesome.
Like it.
It is
It's
good.
Colin Farrell, right?
Yeah, he is
Oh,
the
I'm gonna
Penguin.
check that out.
Yeah.
It's
I
great.
He's
love
awesome.
Colin Farrell.
It's the next great big mob show.
Are you gonna start acting like Tony Soprano, Joe? To get,
Yes, we
No.
start killing people.
Act like the
Gabagool.
Penguin. Yes, you're much closer to the Penguin.
yeah.
Question number 19. What year
Hmm.
did Katie and Joe get married? This was 2019.
Got it.
Didn't. It's a 2017. I thought it was
Okay.
so much more beyond before the
No.
pandemic.
I remember that because Lamar Jackson won the MVP that
Oh,
year.
Yeah.
that's pretty
Somebody
nice.
put the best year of Joe's life,
Oh,
Aw, you give it
not
to him.
wrong.
Great.
but it wasn't Joe.
No, it was her ex-husband.
Question number 20. Which of these horrible date nights would
We all had to
Katie
get this right.
choose?
We all had to get this
Give
right.
it to
It
us.
is Burgers
Yes,
and Morse Burgers.
hell yeah.
Do they
Yeah.
sell burgers at Morse?
I don't know.
I
mean,
don't
it's
know.
Burger. It has to.
I don't know if they even spell it like a burger. It's B-E-R-G,
Well, yeah,
like
it's someone's
burger
name.
cookie.
But you see
They
that
have
you
to
have
have
to have a burger.
burgers.
What place
Something.
doesn't sell burger?
Yeah.
It's a bar.
All right, question number 21. Where did Katie study abroad in college?
I had no
Only
idea.
one person got this
Well, it
right.
wasn't
I
me
guess
then.
it was Joe.
Damn,
It's
it was
London.
Joe. London.
Good
I
job.
lived in
What,
London
Italy?
for 2
What
months.
what did you study?
I studied criminology there. It's
Oh,
actually,
really?
yeah, crime and
Oh,
punishment.
Oh, we're getting there. That
Well, you
question's
just-
coming up.
You just let me know I
Right.
fucked another
Yeah.
question.
And question number 22. What is a hobby I enjoy in my free time? You say you've never seen me do this. I did this like the entire summer last
You
year.
did fishing.
I fished.
Damn
Yes,
it.
it's
That's right.
fishing.
You did.
I went tennis.
I did painting.
I know you've gone and played tennis.
I would play tennis with you, Katie. I'm
I
not
like
going to
tennis.
fish.
I
I'll
played
fish with you.
badminton with you.
I'll
I like
paint.
tennis.
I'm not painting with you.
Number 23. What would Katie's dream vacation be? And that would be an over-the-water bungalow in the
Yes.
Caribbean.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you didn't say on a working
Mhm.
farm, Joe.
Almost everybody got that right. Do you see the
Yes.
percentage?
Oh
that
my
might have been the
God.
most
16.
accurately.
16 votes.
Good job, everybody.
Eighty
Way to
Learning
go.
to surf in
89%.
Costa Rica. No, I don't want to get eaten by a barracuda. And then the other two, everybody knows.
You know what?
fuck
Overall,
that.
are you happy with how people are doing?
I
You know,
am really happy with
yeah,
it.
That's
people
for everybody in
I am.
chat.
They care about
Especially Dave Dennis.
you. He's a loving man.
He was looking good this weekend. Saw him Friday night.
Yeah.
Jacked as shit.
Question number 24. What was Katie's major in college? I just said it.
I
It's
don't know.
criminal justice.
We know it's not being. We know it's not being laid back.
Katie was gonna be a cop. Do you
Yeah.
guys know
Yeah,
that?
did you-
Wow.
Can you imagine getting pulled
Did
over
you-
by Katie?
Can you imagine being pulled over by my ex?
Yes, I
Oh,
was.
wait, that happened. Yes.
Yeah,
It
I was.
did.
I was going to be a cop all the way up until like my senior year, and
I
my
had no
my
idea.
parents were literally like, "Please don't do that."
They watched The Shield.
I took my
Mhm.
test and everything, and my parents were like, "Please, please, please do not be a
My
cop."
ex-girlfriend's
Hey,
a sexy cop.
Dave Dennis, work on that Katie in a cop uniform. Mark makeup.
Please,
Mark
yes.
up. Yeah.
Thank
I was
you.
gonna. It was gonna be Howard County or Baltimore City, and no joke,
Mhm.
Baltimore City was my second option.
I would not
Oh.
mind getting a Dave Dennis original of the entire DLP universe, but with a police academy style poster
Yes.
with all the different
Yeah.
characters.
Mhm.
I get to be Hightower, and I want to look exactly like
I'm Bobcat
Hightower.
Goldthwait.
Yeah.
Question number 25. What is a movie that Katie can watch over and over? It is The Departed.
Departed, nice.
Damn
It is The
it.
Departed. Most people got that right too.
Not me.
A cranberry
and-
juice. You on your period?
Yeah. What are you on your period? Number 26 is what is Katie's favorite Eric Woodworth memory? And that is for sure when he stole all the thunder at my wedding.
He really did.
People till this day, Joe can vouch for this,
Yeah.
say your wedding was so much fun. The best part of your wedding
Your
was
wedding.
when Eric played the ukulele at the after party. He also sang Yoda in front of the
Yeah.
entire resort.
He did
Okay.
a song medley with the ukulele.
Yes, he
Yes,
did. It was
amazing.
like a mashup. It was amazing.
He
so
crushed at the Carroll Arts Center, by the way.
We have
So-
video
I
of
felt
that
like he
too.
stole my day.
should I?
All right,
I can
why don't-
post the
Why
rankings,
don't you,
right?
yeah, but why don't you go 5? Okay, you want to do it that way?
5 to 1.
You can-
I'll go.
yeah,
Yeah.
just tell us 5 to 1.
So number one,
No, in fifth
Go
place.
start with
Fifth
5.
oh, 5-1.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 5, Justin Schlegel.
Ah, top 5.
Thank you.
Well
Getting
done.
I'm up there.
9 out of 26 correct.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And then you
Crush
guessed
it.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Just
Yeah.
about.
Next, Dave Dennis.
Yeah.
Getting
Wow.
12 out of 26
somebody else
correct.
I don't know
in
who
there,
that is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Way to go. Oh, so there's someone
Number
else.
3, who I guessed was Tim, but I don't know I only guessed that because I know he loves Jaws and Quint is Captain
Okay,
Quint. So I'm
okay.
putting it all together, but it's a mystery person and it is 12 out of 26 tied Dave Dennis.
Wow.
Okay.
But he won by timing.
All right.
Oh,
So
I
he's
see.
in third
And
place.
his name is Tim?
And his name is Quint.
Quint. Oh,
In
Quint.
here.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
I've seen Quint before. I think
Also,
Quint might join me on
Quint
Wednesdays.
might just be somebody because remember we were going to name the dog
We're
Quint,
gonna
and
name
that
the
has
dog
been a
Quint.
thing.
We
for
have
a while.
collar that Justin got us
Yeah.
that said Quint on it.
Number 2, 15 out of 26 correctly, Rob Mayer.
Way
Way
to
to
go,
go,
Rob.
Rob.
Way to
Second.
go, buddy.
I'll take it.
Mhm.
Happy
And
with
number
that.
1, 23 out of 26
Yes.
correct
Questions.
is Joe
Amazing.
Robinson.
Joe,
Oh,
Joe,
thank
Joe,
God.
Joe, Joe, Joe,
Yes.
Joe, Joe.
I knew I
Joe.
could do it.
Well
How
done.
do you feel now that that's all done? Good. 2 questions.
Yeah.
A, how do you feel how your husband did? Sigh of relief, or you fell back in love? And what stuff fell back in love?
Let's not get
You're
crazy.
back in love. And what questions in here did you have to be reminded of? Because you say you needed some
Well-
help. You learned about yourself.
Well, yeah. So first of all, all jokes aside, I knew I really was. This is I'm answering your question in 2
Mhm.
parts.
Yeah.
I was really trying to figure out questions that would stump Joe because there's really not a lot of questions that stump Joe. Joe pretty much, I was confident would know almost all the answers. And I couldn't come up with anything that would be difficult without literally making it impossible for anybody to know.
They were great questions.
And-
Excellent
Thank
question.
you.
Yeah, they
Great.
were.
Some
And
Nothing
easier
was
ones
jive.
and
They
some
were
harder ones.
all. They should have all been knowable.
But I don't think it's because Justin doesn't know you. I think it's
No.
because he doesn't know it. Do you know Lindsay's? I'm sorry,
No.
Mudge's middle name.
He's
Cut that out.
just selfish.
I-
He only
you know it.
we already said the name before.
You don't know her middle name.
Never thought to ask.
No
Hey.
way. That's
Okay.
I know
Rodney-
I know we made a joke. I will say, Joe, I am very,
I literally
very
have not heard.
impressed.
Hey, listen.
I am very, very,
Yeah.
very impressed
Oh, thanks,
at the
babe.
score. I don't remember which ones you got wrong. We won't even talk about that. But
I don't think I got anything wrong that was bad.
No.
If
I
I
got
your
the love language.
if I got
was
your
right.
love language
Yeah.
wrong,
All right.
that'll be
honestly,
one
I
that
was
would-
worried about that one. The love
But
language one worried
honestly
me.
though, I swear to God, I knew you were going to do really,
the
really well. I
working
knew you would.
farm. I don't think it's that bad because we live somewhere.
That's
And by the way,
hilarious.
It's a
to
little
me.
weird that you
maybe
thought.
it's
'Cause you have a
weird, but I don't
garden.
think it's. Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean-
Hey,
yeah. You do like animals, and you do have a garden.
okay.
I like golden
working
retriever.
farm.
That's a big delta between a garden and a working
Yeah.
farm.
She's got
Wow.
an ox out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, yeah.
Rodney says, "Good question, good idea. Are you going to do this with each for each member? I think we could do a
I
Rob
think
we
Cup,
could
a
do
Joe
that.
Cup, a Justin Cup.
I like
think,
that idea.
I think we could do that.
I
We
like that
should
idea
space
quite a
it
bit.
out because
Yeah.
it was the entire episode.
Maybe once,
Yeah.
maybe at most once every 6 months, maybe.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think maybe we do another one in the spring and in the summer.
Yeah.
And I mean, we could pull this through for about
Sure.
a year and a half. Yeah.
Brittany says, "What does Joe win? That's a good. What's his prize? I think his prize is that he didn't lose. Like
we stay
he's not
together.
in trouble.
Yes.
Yes.
The marriage stays intact.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Empty balls.
Yeah. Alex Emery says,
A
"I'm
nice
Quint.
draining.
He's
Belly
Quint.
full, balls
Alex.
empty.
Good job, Alex.
Okay.
by the way, shout out to Jared W and S and J and Rodney and Britt got 9 out of 26.
Good
She was just a
job.
little
Way to
bit
go, Britt.
slower.
Yeah.
So her score fell to the and also fuck you to James and Tuerto and Chipperton and Risk Cristivo and Alex Emery got 0 out of
Zero.
26.
Wait a minute.
What?
You have to try and not get those
You
right.
didn't get blue. Come on.
How did Risk Cristivo get a 0?
Risk Cristivo, by the way, if that is Chris
No
Cristivo,
way.
He
I just
doesn't
want to say,
know how to
Chris
type on a
Cristivo
link.
confirmed he listens to every show.
Yeah.
So hello, Chris.
Really?
Chris.
He's so busy though.
We love you.
Have
You
you
silly
finished the
goose.
game? Because it'll pop up for everyone can see their score.
So I go to stop and then I go finish.
Go to
Everyone, I want to see if the score comes up on your phones. You guys can screenshot it. Does it come up?
We get a look here.
Refresh.
All right.
Or
So
just- yeah.
there, that's what I got right there.
Can I say Joe's
Continue
total
playing.
points are 1,812?
Right.
Does it have
And-
the ranking?
902 points. Okay.
Show rankings leaderboard. Yeah, that's
All
what I
right.
did.
Does it show up on your screen? The leaderboard? If not,
Alright.
you can screenshot it, Katie, if you
Mm,
want. Just
okay.
hold it up. Yeah.
I can post the
Yeah.
leaderboard.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, put that up
Yeah.
there. Quint, 902, son of a bitch.
Shout out Quinn.
Way to
Good
go.
job, Quint. Alex.
Act like
Excellent
a real
job.
Quint.
Rob won. He's the only
Rob-
other person that got 1,000. Rob.
Rob,
Damn,
there
hell
were-
yeah.
Listen, Rob, I love you. There's a couple in there you should have got right.
Okay. Wow.
Now
Somehow I'm
Rob's
in
in
trouble.
trouble.
I'm just kidding.
Joe came close
All
to
right.
2,000. I mean, he got 1,800 points.
I had
That's
I was
impressive.
1 year off on your birthday. On your
Fair.
year of birth.
Fair. Although
Uh,
I have said many times that
Well, I did write it down.
You
I'm
have-
so happy I'm
UM
top
class
5.
of 90, he was, yeah, anyway.
I did
Well, I
so
didn't
much
know
better.
the tie. I know Joe's
okay,
when he
fair.
graduated college because he hasn't changed his email.
You wouldn't have known my
30
high
years.
school. You wouldn't have
Well, I
known my
can't
high
change it
school.
now.
Yeah.
can I?
You should have
Why?
gotten Santana right.
I know I should have gotten
That
Santana
was-
right.
that
I
was
totally
fun.
should have.
That's my best girl.
That was I almost said Marissa. I was just thinking of a recent wedding.
I
we
just
went
punted
to.
with
Yeah.
Kate.
But Santana.
No,
I know
Kate
you
is
love
one of my
Kate's
Kate's
one
a
of her best
dear
friends.
Kate is one
friend.
of my best friends.
I-
Jamie,
I
Alyssa,
wrote
shout
Kate.
out Alyssa, Tim's
Mhm.
wife. They're all my best friends. But Santana's that's my,
Right? No,
My
I should have
Oscar.
got that right.
she's my Oscar girl.
All right.
You know, with this here, it has been a long time since DLP has gotten together for a heated, raucous, late night quiplash
Yeah, we
set.
need to do that.
We should do a DLP, maybe Patreon,
I like it.
whatever.
I like that.
I
We
don't-
did it once at 98 and never did it again.
Yeah.
We did one.
We should do that.
I would love to do a DLP and have people involved getting, because remember, you could have audience
Yeah.
members in the thing,
I'm
and they
not
can
allowed
just
to.
vote.
Can
They
we
can
do
say, "No,
this?
You're out. You're
Can-
way out.
Can
That's
we do this?
$100 level Patreon.
Oh,
Can
no.
we do it and record it and then play a real game amongst, you know what I mean? Can we just have one?
Oh,
that we-
we're still gonna do for one of our
Yeah.
upcoming Winchesters. We got to plan a stay the night before the end
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
year, but we
actually-
should involve the listeners.
Actually, we have a same Winchester, and we got a dog sitter. Did
Oh.
we do
When is
or
that,
did
by the way?
did?
We might as well prattle off some
October
dates.
12th.
October
Yes.
12th, Murder
And you don't have to
Mystery.
be back for. Sorry, Ravens.
No,
By the way,
Just
can I
told us
say
him.
this?
I've actually got to be back for Ravens. I'm going
I'm
up in the
so grateful that I'm not doing the Ravens. You know, they're doing the pregame from some bar in Columbia.
Yeah, you now have to go to.
Oh, that
it's
place
a
is
great
awesome.
place.
I know, I'm not
Reckless
saying it's
Shepherd
not a
rules,
great
but
place, but yeah.
I get what you're saying. That it would be more inconvenient for
No,
you.
that's easier to drive to. It's easier to get out of it. Easy to park.
I'd rather do it at the stadium.
It's
We can spend the night, but we got to be back early. It's the Commanders' home game, and I have to be there for the 1
There
o'clock
you
game.
go.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I mean, it won't be difficult. I just can get dropped off.
We'll
yeah, I'm
figure it
taking much of that. That was one half of her birthday present. The other half was Chick-fil-A.
Thank you to everybody. Katie, excellent job
Excellent
putting
work,
this
Katie.
together.
Guys.
Excellent
Give
work.
it up
Thanks
Two
for
for
weeks in a
knowing me
row.
so well.
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, just
kicking
a
ass.
M-
Hey, and by
MVP.
the way, who did say that I was pretty on there?
That would be the Fig Cave
Yeah,
podcast.
which you're not
So
going to
you'll
I'll have
listen
to listen to
to.
your podcast.
Very hot.
The
Yes.
Chris Restivo show podcast said that you were hideous.
That's
So,
right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well-
Yes.
They're conflicting.
Exactly.
It's the six cast.
Chris
Right.
Restivo
Yes.
says that I secretly want him.
Well, I don't think it's a
Mm.
secret tonight. So
She
I
did.
think, yeah.
Chris is also upset about me sending a dick pic to him.
I think
that's
Chris
Doesn't
can, you know
care for
what?
that.
As for a thank you for doing so well, can Chris come over and the three of us will?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. Let's invite
Uh,
him.
Perfect.
Love you guys. Good night.
See ya.
Later.
Night.